All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you if you're joining us live on Facebook. I really appreciate it. I'm always very grateful for your live participation. It helps us spread the word and get things out. And thank you, everyone. Um, hang on. Hang on one second. Might be having a another microphone issue today. Hang on. One second. Another microphone issue today. Hang on. All right. No, I think we're good. Hopefully, we're good. Hopefully, we're good. All right. So I appreciate you all who are joining live, and thank you to everyone watching on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. If you believe in what we're doing, like and subscribe. It costs you nothing. It's easy for you to do, and it helps us get the word out. So I am grateful, very grateful. Thank you so much. So this is today's edition of My Empowered Political Life. And we're talking about Signalgate today. So some of you may have heard about this. This has been a big news story over the last 24 hours. So you may have heard of this. You may not have. We're calling it Signalgate, where the administration has leaked sensitive war plans on a commercial texting app. Not great. So a little bit of background. The Houthis, if you've not heard of them, the Houthis they're an extremist movement in Yemen on the southern Arabian Peninsula. The Houthis have been attacking US backed allies as well as using missiles and drones to shut down commercial shipping. Oh, I have some typos today that I did this morning. Ship ping. There you go. In the Red Sea. It should have been one word. The US and NATO have been trying to shut down the Houthis' military capabilities. And the US has a top secret war plan to shut down the Houthis and make sure they cannot keep disrupting commercial shipping in the Red Sea. Now, the US administration recently discussed top secret war plans using the commercial messaging app known as Signal. Maybe you've heard of Signal. Signal's a pretty good app. It's relatively secure. It's not bad. I use it a lot personally for confidential communications with my legal clients. So it's a pretty good app. But the point is, it's not approved for top secret classified communications in the government, especially concerning ongoing war plans and ongoing attacks against American adversaries. It's not approved for that. And in a normal world, we would not be using a commercial app to communicate top secret war plans. So the administration was having these top secret discussions involving cabinet members and the vice president. And I mean, like top level people, the head of the CIA, the DNI, Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, and the vice president. So a lot of top level people. They were having a chat about top secret war plans on Signal. And the folks who set up the Signal chat, they apparently included, not apparently, we know they included Jeffrey Goldberg on the chat. Now, if you have not heard of Jeffrey Goldberg, he's a very prominent journalist and he's the editor at The Atlantic. Why did they include him? Accident, I guess. We're not sure. It's not clear. That's Jeffrey Goldberg. So then he just wrote a story yesterday, Jeffrey Goldberg did, saying the Trump administration accidentally texted me its war plans. U.S. national security leaders included me in a group chat about upcoming military strikes in Yemen. I didn't think it could be real. Then the bombs started falling. Now, when he says he doesn't think it could be real, what Jeffrey Goldberg is saying is he actually initially thought this was a prank of some sort. He thought he was being punked. It turns out he was not being punked because when the chat said bombs are going to start falling in 10 minutes, guess what happened? Bombs started falling in 10 minutes. So he was not being punked. He was included on this chat. Now, Jeffrey Goldberg, in many ways, did the right thing. He doesn't want to get in trouble. He doesn't want to reveal American top secret war plans. So he went online as soon as he realized that he was not being punked and that he was included in a real chat with real top government officials. He told the group, "Hey, I shouldn't be on here. I'm a reporter. You should not include me." And he did not report the specific war plans, but he did report that he was included on the messaging chain so as to help the public understand the implications of what's happening. So we're going to get quick today into doors and corners, looking behind doors, looking around corners. What are the implications? Actual top secret war plans were disclosed in an unapproved commercial communication app, and a reporter was included on the text chain. This is not great. The text chain included the vice president and the secretary of defense, so we're talking about very high level people. And maybe this time it's, quote, just the Houthis, but maybe next time it will be war plans about the Russians or the Chinese. Charlie Sykes is a longtime conservative talk show host and radio host. Given the recklessness of the way they handled actual war plans, does anyone think they will handle your personal data carefully? He was making the point that Doge and the administration are accessing your personal tax data and your personal social security data right now. We've talked about this in some previous episodes. And Jeffrey Goldberg, again, editor of The Atlantic, I will not quote from these texts. The information contained in them, if they had been read by an adversary of the United States, could have been used to harm American military and intelligence personnel. In other words, the fact that they are using a commercial messaging app to talk about top secret military planning can get people killed. It can get American military and intelligence personnel killed. Mick Ryan, I don't know if you all have heard of Mick Ryan. He's a retired Australian general who's one of the more interesting foreign policy commentators out there right now. So Mick Ryan said, by communicating on devices which were transmitting information about a future operation in real time to a journalist, the conversation may have been compromised by other foreign interested parties. We're talking about unsecured phones and an app which is supposed to be encrypted and is mostly fine for normal things like our businesses, but not for highly classified government military operations. So Russia or China or Iran could have been listening in. So the big thing here too is if they have been using a commercial app for this one operation, what else are they using it for? We only know about this because they, quote, accidentally included a journalist. What are the other things you're using this app for? So if you want to get out the message, like and subscribe, check out the links below, get on our list. Thank you.